As Juan Pablo Carvajal Puyana, president of the board of directors of Ritoque Golf Country Club, in the decision to purchase the lands affected, Mr. Alfredo Balek, an insurance settlements associated with the real estate of Gustavo Puyana, brother of Don Armando. Balek was a big fan of hunting partridge, pigeons, and other species of birds that flew over Ritoque lands. In his morning tours, it was clear that the natural development of Bucaramanga will one day touch those places, so he advised to Puyana brothers to acquire several hectares. The purchase of the first land by Urbanas, the construction company led by Armando Puyana, goes back to 1957. However, there are some testimonies that speak of some acquisitions in 1962. Ritoque was then a semi-desert with warehouses and small plots, where it was accessed by narrow and difficult trails, with depressions lined with paginales, mounds of rocks, and caves that once gave refuge to the Juanes Indians. The few existing water sources were always a limitation to think of any project there, as seriously it was for the son of Don David Puyana, when he made the decision to start that he called My Last Madness. However, it would be 33 years before the first stone of Ritoque's condominium was laid. Armando Puyana always has had the obsession to build a golf course in Ritoque. Half of a condominium to attract potential tourists. His idea was based on replicating a real estate development in San Sebastian similar to those that exist in Miami, Tampa, and Palm Beach. The golf was the great trigger of a longing that revived in his mind every time he traveled to Miami to play in the court of El Doral, where he had acquired a property. He was a good fan of this sport which he considered idea for business. The Club Campestre golfers remember his joys and tantrums when he played on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays with his longtime partner. In May of this year, it was 2 years since the inauguration of Camp Ritoque Golf Club, from much the most ambitious project undertaken by Armando Puyana, which in turn put an end to his golf trips because he had already managed to consolidate his own sports resort. It was also the engine that left behind the paradigm of remoteness and induce the inhabitants of the city to upset that it was a real phenomenon. The new Ritoque court, together with that of the Campestre Club, consolidate Bucaramanga as an important golf destination, worthy of integrity the urban circuits of this sport into anyone. Ritoque is currently one of the most prestigious and safest condominiums in the country, with more than 32 sets, and continues to expand to be the ideal home for many people.